Throughout Young Sheldon Season 7, it has highlighted its biggest narrative loophole that CBS refuses to fix. Only 5 episodes in, and a lot has already happened to the Coopers during the final year of the Big Bang Theory spinoff. Sheldon finished his stint in Germany and came back home with Mary. Georgie and Mandy started living in the main Cooper house. Missy started and ended a new relationship. Mimon and Dale are now cohabitating. And finally, George's cheating scandal is retconned. With 9 more episodes left before it officially ends, Young Sheldon still has many more stories to tell. As Young Sheldon Season 7 nears its midpoint, expect its storytelling to be more focused on tackling lingering plot lines and resolving remaining questions. Besides those, the prequel also needs to transition Sheldon from his life in Texas to his eventual future in Pasadena, California. Both Jim Parsons and Mayim Bialik are confirmed to make an appearance, although there's hope that Leonard and other The Big Bang Theory characters could also make a cameo. Amid the commotion, however, Young Sheldon has a glaring narrative loophole. It could have been easily solved, but CBS is being stubborn about addressing the issue. Young Sheldon Season 7. Episode 5's best storyline is Missy's. Missy teams up with Billy for an unexpected arc. The Coopers are busy in Young Sheldon Season 7. Episode 5. A Frankenstein's monster and a crazy church guy. Sheldon stays in East Texas Tech, where he spends time with his new friends, the perfect replacements for Leonard and Howard. Meanwhile, Mary finds herself gravitating towards a new church, prompting George to beg Pastor Jeff to take them back in his congregation. Finally, Missy unexpectedly teams up with Billy Sparks to throw their first party. While this isn't the first time that the pair collaborate, their arc is arguably the most interesting in the episode. This doesn't mean that the other plots in Young Sheldon Season 7, Episode 5 are bad. All are solid, but only Missy's narrative is fresh and unexpected. Sheldon's new computer endeavor at East Texas Tech has been done many times, albeit with different cohorts, in The Big Bang Theory. Mary's church antics, on the other hand, have been the center of Young Sheldon's storylines over the years. What separates Missy's plot is how it has never been done in the prequel. She has rebelled in other ways, but this is the first time that she attempts to throw a party. Young Sheldon Season 7 proves that Missy has big narrative potential. Missy has always been a great character, but Young Sheldon has underutilized her. Much has been said about Young Sheldon underutilizing Missy. She is arguably CBS' biggest missed opportunity in both The Big Bang Theory and its prequel. She is so different from Sheldon that both shows could have used her to highlight just how big of an anomaly her twin really is. As Young Sheldon transformed into a more grounded family comedy/drama, she could have been its anchor point, since her teenage experiences are more stereotypical compared to the boy genius. Unfortunately, since Sheldon started college, Missy's high school life was barely tackled anymore. In just 5 episodes, Young Sheldon Season 7 has re-established Missy to be its most dynamic character. Coming from a troubled Season 6, George and Mary's only daughter stepped up on the heels of the Medford tornado that forced her whole family to stay under one roof. This didn't mean, however, that it was going to be her defining arc in the show. The show still managed to give Missy a romantic plot in Young Sheldon Season 7, and although it didn't last long, it establishes a pattern that explains her love life in The Big Bang Theory. In terms of her immediate future after Sheldon moves to the West Coast, however, CBS has a blank slate when it comes to Missy. There's no shortage of possible plot lines for the character moving forward. Unlike Sheldon, who has a clear timeline thanks to The Big Bang Theory, Missy's life is largely uncertain. There are some pertinent details about what the future lies ahead for her that were previously revealed in the nerd-centric sitcom. For example, Missy was in the middle of separating from her first husband while pregnant with their second child on her final visit to Pasadena. In terms of her immediate future after Sheldon moves to the West Coast, however, CBS has a blank slate when it comes to Missy.